Hello everyone! In one of the previous episodes we have watched a little bit boring, but anyway new fresh model from ICM, a new Humvee cargo version, and today we try to fully build it and prepare for painting works and for some interesting upgrades, which also be on this channel. Well, we can start from wheels, 4 vinyl tires, they look yep, as it is. Too much simplified. And 8 parts of discs. Let's assemble them together, just simply install from the both sides. An easy tasks. We can add glue inside, but instead we disassemble them a little bit later for some future manipulations. We have a main frame here, it would be a basement of our Humvee. Now I need to prepare a pool of details to install them on this main frame. We can start from engine handlers, and yes, we have kinda engine and transmission in this kit, but it is also simplified and there is absent a lot of underhood details. Okay, we have here a big fuel tank, glue it from 2 parts, put it on the frame. Also we have here exhausting pipe, I don't know why, but they recommended us to glue it separately. Okay, pipe were assembled. More details incoming, engines here, I added here pipes. More details on engine, but in general it is very simplified and its main role to imitate some engine if you watched on this model from the bottom part of the kit. In the end we can adjust it on the frame of this vehicle, several drops of glue, and we can connect these parts together. Hopefully all previous work was done correctly. So everything good here with the connection. Well, the engine itself goes not straightforward, and that's how it have to be, I guess. And it's a half of work on the chassis of this vehicle. Another half, I skip it a little bit, and what we have here, from the upper side, 3 parts of underhood section, detail with the ventilator and 2 side parts. And from the bottom section we have here mostly parts of subframes, suspension and steering mechanism details. Everything were gathered and installed according to instruction. Now let's add final spring. Maybe it looks a little bit oversized, I don't know. Let's apply glue and connect this part on its place, and okay, our spring installed, and the final detail, rear bumper. Final look on chassis without wheels, of course. Well, looks not bad, I can say. Everything was done according to instruction, plus some amount of putty. Additionally, I sanded casting seams on the sides of this frame. I'm not sure whether these parts would be visible or not, but anyway I did it. And I decided to install discs partially. I disassembled them from the tires and glue inner part of the discs, and in the end of the painting works I put on them at first tires and then the outer part of the disc, and in this way it would be convenient to paint and to assemble wheels on this kit. Okay, finally let's move to the most interesting part of this kit, body assembling. This part, it is recommended to insert here 2 transparent glasses and then adjust the frame, second part of the frame, but I hope that I would be able to insert glasses a little bit later after the painting process. So trying to avoid big amount of glue, but I wasn't too much successful in these desires, so some sanding works will be here later a little bit. And after that main panel installation, it's much easier to put it on its place. Well, I hope that there will be no problems with glasses because I don't want to work with painting masks in this series. But if I failed, well, we will fix it somehow. From inner side I added here some minor details, steering mechanism and pedals. Also some other details left, like mirrors and so on, which I will install later. Now I want to connect this detail to the main body part. Yep, I put here some controllers. Let's add platform for passenger seat. Very easy connection, and that's great. Trying to avoid too much glue. Now connection. In general, connection points convenient. At first I will apply glue on the central part, where central console located. Let's put it and connect. And then I connect with a glue, for example left side and then right one. Or we can do it in the same moment. The main idea is that during first several minutes it can be useful to hold details together, or fix them with modeling tape, for example. Well, connection here seems to be okay. Next step, side panels, which have beautiful relief with a big amount of rivets. I think we can start from the front side, handle it in the correct position, and then just applying the glue. Then we can move to the rear side. We even can help ourselves with modeling tape. Good connection here. Big body panels, and that's great. In the same way I put other side together. Okay, whole body assembled except several details. In general it's okay, except rear side. I added here too much glue, so small amount of putty here would be useful. Door can be connected in open or closed position, it's up on you. Let's work on the hood a little. It is the last big detail with some issues. At first let's put this big mesh, it is easy to connect it. Next, face of our Humvee with one more mesh. Actually soft plastic, comfortable in cleaning and sanding works. But it can be bad when you apply too much glue on some visible surfaces. And in that case, extra thin glue makes damage for such a soft plastic, so try to put it only on connection points. By the way, I installed that mesh because it also should be in the base color, in our case in yellow. Unfortunately, we don't have here any metallic photo-etched parts in this kit, so only plastic imitation of this radiator protectional mesh. And what's not great, these side parts of the hood. After their installation we can find here gaps. In general that's not big deal to fill them with a putty, and I know why they cut them in this way, to increase detailization of that side parts of the hood, but I think they could cut them across this line, or maybe across this line. Okay, while putty dries up we can put wheels on their places, just for demonstration. The whole picture of our vehicle looks interesting, a little bit toyish, but after painting process that would be much better. So we'll paint frame in a black color, to be more exactly in black primer, and body separately would be painted in desert yellow. And then we connected these two big parts of this kit. We have here some connection points. So in the end we receive something like that. Several details left in this kit that can be optionally installed, I guess. Rear door in open or closed position. I assemble it in open position in the end. This side rear semi-doors or just body panels, because I don't see hinges for them. Parts of false floor, also you can settle them or not, depending on your cargo. and this cargo bulkhead, and in the end thin plank or canvas. All of these details I will use in my kit. Moreover, I put here some cargo, because this Humvee is kinda cargo version and it would be much interesting with some cargo. The main problem is to find some upgrade set for this kit. So something like this. All these optional details I'll install with the extra small amount of glue, because I haven't yet the final picture of cargo setup, so maybe I remove some of that details. If we talk about glasses, yep, it is possible to install them on this stage or even after painting process, with some difficulties, but it is possible. And one more thing that we should keep in mind, the front bumper. In the end, we have to connect it close to the hood, because this part of the bumper or part of the frame has hinges for the hood. So hood and this part should be connected together. So here's our result. You can find here almost 100% of all details from that box, except 2 headlight glasses and decals. And that means that there are no spare or unused details in the box of the kit. That can tell us that maybe this kit no reserves for other modifications or variations, and except 2 cargo variations that were announced in catalog for this year, there will be no any Humvees from ICM. I'm not sure about that, but I will hope that more modifications will appear in future. Anyway, this kit by itself not bad. I love how it looks in the end, no matter that some assembling issues were there. Not the best level of detailing if we compared it, for example, with more expensive Bronco kits, and not as interesting variations of Humvee as well. Anyway, good model in general, and if you put some cargo there, maybe features, or put it on a diorama, it became much better. I gained my part of excitement during the work on this kit. Well, thank you for watching. There will be at least 1 or maybe 2 cargo and painting episodes with this kit, so stand by and have a nice day. Good luck and bye.